felt like you struggled to get the game on your terms after that first 15 minutes. Is that what it was like for you?
Yeah, I thought the whole game was a bit of a struggle for us, which, coming into the game, they're such a good defensive team. You want to, you're not going to get everything on your terms. For parts of it was a struggle for both teams, I would have thought. It was hard to score. Two good defensive teams set up good structure, and so then it became a bit of a territory battle. So, they kept winning a bit of the territory and made it hard for us to get it out of the D50.
You think you might roll over the top late again, given the amount of times you've done it?
To be honest, I thought we would have stole that one. We weren't the better team. I thought they were much better in the key moments and key contests on the day. Would maybe another couple of minutes. You never know. I thought we weren't brave enough early in the last quarter. I wanted to be a bit more like we saw in the last 5 minutes. Like this, I'd rather lose by 10 goals. I really would than just sort of die wondering. That's always been our mantra. Let's not sit and wait and ask questions. I just thought we were a bit too safe at times. But credit to the opposition. Their contest and their defensive system is really strong.
Inside 50 was pretty bad today.
Yeah, well, there's two parts to it. I think their pressure, and then handling those moments of what they're doing. They're coming at us pretty fast, and then not connecting. We've been the best team inside 50 the last 4 weeks in terms of connection. Today we were a bit off.
Can you talk through reports of illness in the lead up to the game? How much of an impact do you think that's had in how today played out?
Zero.
Yeah,
zero.
It's just even the ability, probably lack of ability to run out the game or anything like that.
Well, I'll have a look at the GPS and I'll compare individuals to what they've done. I'm really proud of guys like McRae. He was on crutches, 6-7 days ago. We come out of Perth and I thought, he's no chance. And it's moments like this to put yourself out there. He was right to the line and then go out there and do your job. Whether he was probably just a bit down on what he can normally do, but we may need that come late in the year if we get fortunate enough to qualify. Guys need to get up. They need to get up and then perform. So I was really proud of him and a couple of others that potentially may not have played.
Jack Ginnivan, a load management issue?
Yeah, there was misreport. I apologise for that. We put illness and no, we're just looking after. He's had a hell of a lot of load and he's been chasing his tail a little bit to catch up, and we just want to look after him.
How do you think your guys and the fans as well handled the Brody Grundy matchup?
I said before the game to the boys, just put a photo of him up, and I said we all really care for Brody. There's many in the room who've got close relationships with him. He had a great contribution to Collingwood Football Club. You make tough decisions, list management wise, to what you think is best for the future. We don't want anything wrong by Brody. We want him to play well and perform well, which is not against us.
Great. Darcy Moore hurt his ankle, came off a couple of times. First one was that contact with Fritsch, then again in the last quarter. Is he okay?
Yeah. Early reports are it's just a little sprain. It's swollen up a little bit. But, I think we've got 13 days before our next game, so I'm sure we'll be all right.
The occasion as well, and Neil Danaher with the Guard of Honour beforehand. What did all that mean?
Yeah, it's brilliant, isn't it? I must admit, I got a bit emotional watching it unfold. Just the inspiration he's been to so many. They call it the beast, and unfortunately for many that get that disease, there's no good outcome. So he's been such an incredible role model for living in the moment, ticking off bucket lists and positivity. Like, oh my God, for a guy that's gone through what he has and fight. He's 9 years into this curse of a disease, and he's been amazing. So it was an emotional moment. I'm sure that anyone that was here would have cherished it.
Is it a win that was coming? A loss that was coming, or do you just look at the contest?
No, we never look at losses that are coming. Walk away with optimism. I think our best is in front of us. I look at things that we did today that we didn't execute anywhere near what we have been doing. I thought that pressure was really good to force us into errors, and we need to rise. When your offense is good and you have really good defence, well, you have to go to another level. And I thought their defence was really strong today, and we need to find another level. Against the best teams, you're not always going to get what you want. So I'm an optimistic guy. I see the best in front of us. So, I don't think we play them again in the home and away. I'm not sure. But I think we'll learn a lot of good lessons and just continue to get better.
How are you handling 5? A few days off?
Yeah.
For the bye?
Yeah. Yeah, we'll have some time off. I think we've got 5 or 6 days off and then get back to work Monday week. And this is a tough competition. There's no easy games. Boys get battered and bruised weekly and get up, and that's all it is, an opportunity to take a breath and reset ourselves. And I think if you said we're 11-1 at midway point of the year, most of us would have taken that. Now it's just about setting ourselves up for what comes in the second half.
Craig, your forward struggled. How much of that do you think was the ball, the way the ball came in? How much of that was the contest?
I think it's hard to put a number on it, but I think their defence was really strong. I think May and Lever are really hard to play against. We didn't move the ball like we'd want to move at times. You're forced to kick to more contests, particularly when you're stuck in their forward 50. You have to take more contests, and we just couldn't equalise those. I don't want to point fingers at anyone or anything yet until I watch it back. But we're going to have to get better at connecting inside 50 against really good opposition. Yeah, well, it looks like I said he was available this week. Unfortunately, he jagged his finger at training. He was all set to play, and the same finger head operated. He just jarred it up a bit, and we thought it'd be best to get him right for post-buy. So he'll be available. I think Jamie's a timeline similar, and Jeremy Howe might be pushing himself to get an opportunity too. So we'll see how that all unfolds.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.